On today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up A/B testing with Webflow, and it's so easy, you're not going to believe it. Stay tuned. Hey friends, what is up? So last week, I've actually set up my first A/B testing with Webflow. You might think, what? How come you've never done that before? But I actually never needed to do this before for clients. And this time I had to actually do it for myself, for our own business. So let me just give you a context about the A/B testing that we're running, and then I'll show you how to do this. And it's super, super easy. So we just launched 3 months ago. We've launched a new website for Flux Academy, and we completely changed the design, but also the structure of the pages. So we moved from very, very long pages explaining our programs into way, way shorter pages. And we've noticed after launching it that our conversion rates has decreased in about 15 to 20%. And one of the hypotheses that we had is maybe because we made the page way shorter, actually people are not sure if the program is right for them. So we wanted to take on the new design, but the two different approaches, short page and long page, is see how they perform one next to another. So let me just show you. This is our Figma file, and this is actually the page that we have right now. This is the new design. So it's very short in a sense of, either you have a video, you have like 3 benefits, a paragraph, a little paragraph about me, then you have, the curriculum, info about our community, and some testimonials, and that's it. You buy FAQ, you buy. And the long page is very, very different. It's more like an article, right? We tell you the story, we explain why Webflow is different, why, what you'll get. It's a very, very kind of a long article, what's actually called long sales page in the marketing world. Lots of benefits, lots of bullet points, and then, examples of our student work, way, 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 way longer. As you can see, I'm scrolling. This is a very, very, very long page. So that's what we wanted to test, how we've done that. Let's jump into Webflow. So first step is just build the other page. Now, I should note on A/B testing, there's multiple ways of A/B testing. Some of them is like send people to the same page, but just change like the title, or just change a word, or just change some color. So that's an A/B testing that you run on a single page. But we wanted to test completely redesigned, completely different pages. So that A/B test is called a redirect test. Basically, that means that, people going to one link and the traffic is going to split from there. So what you have to do as a first step, you have to build up the second page, right? So we have here the original masterclass page on our Webflow page, and then I've duplicated it, I've changed the content, and I've created this long page. So now I have 2 pages on my website, and now I want to split the traffic between them and understand how we're going to do this. So the tool that we've used for that is called Google Optimize, and basically it's a free tool that you can use. It works in conjunction with analytics. So it's really helpful if you already have your analytics set up on your website. Now, to set this up with Webflow, in general, it's so easy. In your project setting, you have here integration, and you just have basically Google Optimize, and if you just drop in, the idea of your account, it's called container, you just drop it here and then it's connected. Now, the reason I didn't use this is because we're just running, we have a lot of pages on our website, and we are just running this test on 2 pages, and I don't want to load up this code on all the pages in the website right now. So instead of that, I just dropped 1 line of code only in the 2 pages that we're testing at the moment. So you can see you just drop in the code here in the head tag. You just drop 1 line of code, and that's it. So once that kind of integration is set up, all you have to do is use the Optimize to actually set this up. And let me show you how this is set up. So here it's called Webflow Masterclass, new design versus long page. We'll talk about the reporting in a second, but I just want to show you how this is set up. So basically, you have the original. So this is the link of the original. And then we have the long page. So you basically create variants, like what different designs you want to test. And it automatically splits, 50-50, the traffic into them. So because we have that code, it knows to redirect 50% of the people who get to the original link into the other link. Basically, this means do this for all the traffic. And then here you're basically setting up the objective. So what do you want to test? And those are actually events that are coming from the connected analytics account. So you should have an analytics account that's linked to your optimized account, and you should have set up the goals or events that you want to track over there. That's kind of an initial, before you even talk about A/B testing, you want to make sure that you're measuring what's going on your website to begin with. So I've set up as there's a primary objective that is checkout, and there's additional objective. So for us, it's purchases and revenue. And basically that's it. You do that takes like 2 minutes to set up, and then it starts running. So I can show you the reporting, but it's only been up for like 4 days, so the data is not conclusive yet, right? But you can see that it had like 1,000 sessions already. We're on the 5th day, but you can see, so for example, now we're looking at checkout. You can see that the original website had 13 checkouts and the long page actually had 22 sections. So the conversion rate on the long page so far, it looks like higher, right? And you can see here the probability to be best. So the long page has 79% chances of being best. And as time goes by and the optimize collects more and more and more data, it's going to be very much clearer, right? There's going to be for sure this is the winner. Right now it's not 100% that it's the winner, but as time goes by and it's going to be more kind of like statistically valid because we have tons of data, then we'll know who is the winner. But it looks like from this one so far that the long page does perform better. Actually, if you move into purchases, you can actually see that this, there have been 5 purchases from the long page and not any from the short page. So this is super, super interesting. And as I've said, I've never done that before, but I've seen how easy it is to do right now with Webflow. And I'm definitely going to use more A/B testing in the future. So I hope this has been useful for you. As always, if you want to learn more about Webflow, if you want to join our community, make sure you check the link below this video, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.